Hello, this is Harold's Prog Rock Show, part 81, entirely dedicated to the famous Irish rock band U2. And there are prog rock influences in their music because of the collaboration with Daniel Lanois and Brian Eno. Okay, before I start my ranking of the studio albums, I will show you some best of albums. This is one of their best of albums from 1980-1990. Then we have the best of 1990-2000. The U2 18 singles. Nice one. Then we have the live albums, Under a Blood Red Sky, which is in fact the tour for the War album. On this album are Sunday, Bloody Sunday and New Year's Day. Then we have a short one, an EP, Wide Awake in America, with a live version from Bad. We have Rattle and Hum. It's a USA tour following the Joshua Tree album. And on this one we have Helter Skelter, which is a cover from the Beatles. And we have a gospel version, very nice, from I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For. Interesting album. Then I have a CD single, Where the Streets Have No Name, a very good track from the Joshua Tree album. Okay, then we go to the live DVDs, Rattle and Hum, nice one, recorded in the USA in 1987 and 88. Then we have U2 Go Home, live at Slane Castle, very good. And we have the Vertigo Tour in 2005. And then we have a Blu-ray, 3060, at the Rose Bowl in the USA. Nice stage, nice selection of live songs. Then we go to the ranking. The ranking of the U2 albums. The last two U2 albums are not in my ranking because, in my opinion, the songs lacks power. So this is number 13. No Line on the Horizon. The title track is very good. The rest of the album is more not really special. It's a non-essential album. And we go to the first album from 1980, Boy, Reasonable. On this one we have the singles I Will Follow and The Electric Go, the first album, Boy. Then we go to All That You Can't Leave Behind, reasonable but not essential. Then we go to Zooropa, that's nice. How to Dismantle an Atomic Bomb with a single Vertigo. This single Vertigo is a real stadium rocker, and it's a great song with first some Spanish counting, and it's great. Then we have Pop from U2. Pop is a nice album with good vibes, and I like it. Pop from U2. Then we go to October. October is their second album, and the songs I like most are Tomorrow, which is about the return from Jesus to Earth, and a short song, the title track October, also very nice with emotional vocals from Bono. Bono is, as you know, the singer. His real name is Paul Hewson. Then we have Adam Clayton on bass, Larry Mellon Jr. on drums, and The Edge on guitar and piano, and sometimes keyboards. Then we go to my number 4, which is War from 1983. And on War we have Sunday, Bloody Sunday, New Year's Day, and 40 most famous tracks from this album. I really like the photo on the front cover from the angry looking boy. Um, I think it's an excellent photo. Then we go to The Unforgettable Fire. That's my number 3. On the front cover, we see a castle, and the picture has been taken by Dutch photographer Anton Corbijn. A very nice picture. Here we have another picture from Anton Corbijn from the Netherlands. And on this album, we have a sort of homecoming, Pride, The Unforgettable Fire, which is one of the best songs from U2, in my opinion. The title track, 4th of July, Bad, Indian Summer Sky, and Elvis Presley and America, and last song MLK, which is about Martin Luther King, the famous USA reverend. Um, he is famous because of his speech in Washington in 1963. I Have a Dream, Martin Luther King. This is a great album. This is a real classic from U2, my number 3. Then we have my number 2, The Joshua Tree from 1987, which is a great album. Here we have one image from photo from Anton Corbijn, and this is the other version. And the picture has been taken in Death Valley, the hottest place in the USA. And the album is really great. It's a real classic. It's in fact the best sold album by U2. And here we see the Joshua Tree in the National Park, the Joshua Tree Park in the USA. And on this album we have Where the Streets Have No Name, which is fantastic. It's marvelous. It's great. And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Also very good. The single With or Without You, a ballad, and Bullet the Blue Sky, about the USA, who is sometimes bombing some places. And the last song is also very important, Mothers of the Disappeared, which is about the mothers who lost their sons in 78 during the days in Argentina. Okay. Okay, then we go to my number 1. My number 1 in U2 ranking is Achtung Baby, which has been recorded in the Hansa Studios in Berlin before the wall went down. And this is a great album. This is my number 1 U2 album, Achtung Baby. And on this one we have 12 songs, and they're all very good. Zoo, Station, even better than the real thing, One, Until the End of the World, Who's Gonna Ride Your Wild Horses, So Cruel, The Fly, single, Mysterious Ways, very good. Even kijken. And some other songs, and the best song is Ultraviolet, which is very, very good. Okay, this is again a great album by U2, their best studio album, and the pictures has been taken by Anton Corbijn from the Netherlands. Okay, my number 1 in the U2 ranking, Achtung Baby, very good. Okay, this was my ranking about U2 albums. I hope you like the show. See you next time, and write something in the comments. Thank you. Bye.